you have value for yourself and you feel like you deserve better. 10 things every feminine lady or woman needs. These are not wants, they are needs. These are important things you should have to make you confident of yourself and more prepared, because we don't want to be rushing. Yes, I understand that it's not everything you should have, but these are the essential things you should have as a feminine woman that wants her peace, that just knows what she's doing. So I'm going to be saying 5 things that are materialistic and 5 things that are not materialistic, making it a total of 10 things every feminine woman needs. And I'm going to be starting off with the ones that are materialistic and get to the ones that are not materialistic. So the first thing every feminine woman or girl or lady needs is a clean space. Listen, you might think that your life is put together without having a clean space. Why not try living that same life with a clean space? You see, like, the difference is massive. Your space is very essential. This is where you sleep, this is where you eat, this is where you plan your life. If you value yourself, if you believe that you will win, that means you should live in a space that fits or that is okay for a queen. You can't be thinking high of yourself as a queen or as a high value woman and you are living in a room that a rat cannot even live in. I understand that some of us are students. Even if you're living in the dorm, there's a way you can organize your space and it looks clean, it looks organized, and it worths someone like you being there, except you don't have high value for yourself. But if you know you have value for yourself and you feel like you deserve better, you should live in a better space. This is where you plan your life, and you cannot be in a disorganized space and you expect to function properly. Take it or leave it, your environment affects your reasoning, your planning, your organization. So don't just relax and be like, I would grow and I'll get better. At that level where you are, your room does not have to be perfect. In that particular level, make your room habitable. Just maybe your bed setting, a little painting of the wall, getting flowers, the little things. Actually, it must not be exactly what you see on Pinterest, but let it just be somewhere you can feel at peace and feel comfortable staying in as a queen that you are. The second thing in my list is your signature look. When you talk of signature look, it comprises of your hair, nail, outfits, like your clothing, a couple of things. Some people love wearing neutral colors, black, brown, white. Some people love being colorful, maybe pink, blue, yellow, orange, and all those colorful eyed clothes. Then some people just like being neutral and then a touch of maybe floral wears. Choose what you want or what you love actually, or what actually fits you, and make sure you buy your clothes in those colors or in those areas. For instance, someone like me, I love neutral so much. You will always see me wearing white or brown or black. These are my favorite colors. I buy literally all my clothes on neutral. Build your wardrobe according to what you love or the colors you feel like it fits you. In this way, you will never run out of what to wear. Aside clothes in your signature look, your hair, know the hair that fits you. I keep saying this thing. If it's bob that fits you, like bob hair, you can always get maybe like 3 different bobs. If it's braiding, you always make it a thing to get new braids, maybe once in 2 months or once in 1 month or once in 2 weeks, depending on whatever works for you. You're not obliged to do all these things. Just know what works for you and do them. Have like your signature look on your hair, on your outfits, on your shoes. What are the shoes that you love? Maybe one flat shoe, maybe one high heel, one loafers, sneakers. By now you understand what I'm saying. So build your signature look. Have things that you know that fit you and have a way to build around your signature look. The next thing you should consider is a signature scent. It's just like your crown. Your scent is just like your crown. You cannot tell me that you're a queen and you go out without wearing your crown. That is exactly what it means. You can't tell me that you're a feminine lady and that you're a woman of value or you are an elegant woman and you go about smelling like cow. Invest in scent. Have a signature scent. People walk in and they'll be like, it seems like this person passed here. Exactly. That's what we're talking about. Having a signature scent. Having what you smell like all the time. Yeah. The first thing in my list is your go-to accessory. If you want to always be prepared, if you want to always look put together and feminine, you have to have your go-to accessories. What are accessories? The jewelries, the bags, the necklaces, a couple of things that spice up your signature look, which is like your clothing. One thing I've learned is that I don't have to have 10 different handbags. I could just have one that the quality is top notch, because it's not by the number of bags you have, it's by the quality of bag. If you want to present yourself as a high value woman or feminine woman, invest in quality item. I'm moving out from your go-to accessories, handbags, shoes, jewelries and all that. The next thing is have skincare routine. I would always say, whenever we talk about skincare, don't forget every other part. Skincare is not just your face, but have a go-to skincare. Now, moving to the things that are non-materialistic that every feminine woman need. The first thing in my list is gratitude. Learn how to always say thank you. Learn how to be appreciative. Thank you won't hurt. Somebody opens the door for you, say thank you. Literally anything deserves to be appreciated. And trust me, if you start appreciating the little things you have, you will not even know when you start getting more than you deserve. Like, you will just keep getting more. But when you are not even appreciative, when you are not even seeing how good what is given to you is, you might not even really get more. There's this thing I read about that people see the beauty in things because they have beauty in themselves. Let's assume somebody gives you lollipop. You don't appreciate it because you are not even grateful. Like, you're not even happy with yourself. So how will you even be happy with the lollipop someone gave to you? You cannot be appreciative because you've not even appreciated your life, because you've not even... So it's just a reflection of who you are. Be grateful, be thankful, be happy. Somebody does something for you, you can just send a message, thank you so much for this. It does not hurt, it does not take time. You can send a gift card, thank you so much for this. Just, you should be soft and all that good stuff. Do you understand? The next thing is a smile. Don't forget to smile, ladies. Most times we will frown, most times we have mean face, maybe because of how life is, or maybe all those things. It's still part of being grateful, because if you're grateful for the little things, you always smile. Listen, I did not say you should smile out of bored. That you are smiling does not mean you should allow people step on your boundaries or treat you anyhow. I believe you understand what I'm saying. There are time for everything. You shouldn't be frowning when you're walking, but you should also have boundaries for yourself. You shouldn't allow people to insult you, maybe because you're always smiling and because you're always shining teeth. That's not what I'm saying. The next thing in my list is good posture. Don't underestimate the power of a good posture. The way you walk matter. The way you sit matter, especially when you're in public. But do you know why I don't like saying especially when you're in public? Because if you do it like all the time when you're in your space, in your room, you become very comfortable and used to it, that even when you're in public, you're doing it. If you want to have a good posture, always practice in your room. If you know that you don't want to sit outside and slouch, when you're sitting in your room, don't slouch, sit upright. Don't just relax in your room and expect that once you're outside, magic happen and your posture is beautiful and magically wonderful. Start practicing from your room. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is emergency finance. As a feminine woman, as a lady, as a high value woman that you are, don't ever step out of your house without emergency finance. If you're a working class, or even if you're a student, try as much as you can to save up some money for unforeseen circumstances. But most especially, let's say you're going for a date, have money in your pocket. You're going out maybe for a burial, for anything, you're stepping out. Even if your friend is coming to pick you and maybe he's bringing you back, or your friend is coming to pick you and she's like, you get what I'm saying, whether it's a girl or a guy, don't be so comfortable that you go out without cash. Have emergency fund every minute of the day. That's just the major thing, because you can't come out and be stranded. You're a woman and you're a feminine and you're a high value woman, because when you're stranded, you're exposed to a lot of things. People can rape you, especially where you're in an environment where you don't even know anybody. A lot of things can happen to a woman than a man. Always have a backup for yourself. Then the last one I'm going to be saying before we wrap up this video is a hobby that you enjoy. Hobby includes writing, singing, dancing, swimming, a lot of them, walking. Some people work for hobbies. Talking to yourself, if that's what you like, do it. Have something that you love that keep you busy. Creating something, maybe creating content, maybe creating an artwork like drawing and all that. Whatsoever you love that, you know, helps you feel comfortable and relaxed as a lady that you are, helps you release some energy, some negative vibes and all that, do it. Now I've talked about the material things and the non-material things. If you can actually get these 10 things, I feel like it's always going to make you prepared and ready at any time, because as a feminine woman you should find a way to be at ease and comfort at every time. Yes, sometimes life is not a bed of roses, I know. All the time you can't be comfortable, but at least the little things, make them work for you and not against you. So yeah guys, if you got to this point, I love you and thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We'll see you next week Saturday by 5 p.m. Bye.